Hello students, standard 7th, chapter number 5, the lines and angles, in which we learn how the angles are formed. Also, we recall the memory of the types of the angles like acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle or straight angles, etc. Then we learn about the relation between the angles, like if some of the measure of two angles is 90 degree, they are known as complementary angles, and if some of the measures of two angles is 180 degree, then they are known as supplementary angles. Now today we are going to learn about adjacent angles. Now adjacent angles are such that when we put them together, then they will have these three requirements. If these three conditions are fulfilled, then we can say that two angles are adjacent angles. Now let us understand which are that three conditions. First one, they have a common vertex. You know that when the angle is made, two rays are starting from the same common point, which is known as the vertex. So the two angles should have a common vertex. Means both angles must be starting from the same common point. Second thing, they have a common arm. The rays by which the angles are formed are known as the arms of that angle. So both the angles must have a common arm also. And then last condition, the non-common arms are on either side of common arm. Means the non-common arms should be one on the left side, then other will be on the right side, or one is on the up side, then other, means it must be on the opposite side of that common arm. And then these two angles are said to be adjacent angles. Let us understand with the help of the figure. Here you can see that I draw these angles. This one is angle AOB. That one is angle AOB. And the other one is angle BOC. So here two angles are there, angle AOB and angle BOC. You can see that both the angles have the vertex O. O is the vertex of both the angles. It means they have a common vertex. So first is fulfilled that they have a common vertex O. Then this ray OB is the arm of angle AOB also, and ray OB is the arm of angle BOC also. Means ray OB is common. That is the common arm for both the angles. It means that the second condition is also fulfilled. That angle, they have common arm. Now the non-common arm means OA and OC. You can see that OA is on the upper side, OC is on the other side. It means that the third condition is that the non-common arms are on either side of the common arms. Means either means the both sides. One is that side, the other is the other side. So here you can see that angle AOB and angle BOC have a common vertex O, common arm OB, and the non-common arms OA and OC are on the either side of common arm OB. Therefore we can say that here angle AOB and angle BOC are adjacent angles. Now we see that the adjacent angles have common vertex and common arm, but they don't have any common interior points, because you can see that here these are the interior points of the angle AOB. These are the interior angles of the angle BOC. They don't have any common interior points. So they have the common arm and common vertex, but they do not have any common interior points. So I hope you understand. But little look here. If the angles are like that, this angle and this angle, are they adjacent angles? No, because they don't have the common vertex. This vertex is here, this vertex is here. So they don't have common vertex. So we can say that they are not adjacent angles. So there must be, as I told you, that they must have a common arm also. Let's say understand the other thing also. Suppose this is one of the angle and this is one of the angle, other one, AOB and COD. Do these two angles are adjacent angles? No, because they have common vertex here. But where is the common arm? They don't have any common arm. So here they have common vertex but don't have common arm. And therefore these are also not adjacent angles. So they must fulfill these things. One more example. Let us understand the same figure that we did here. Angle AOB and angle, if you take this angle, angle AOC and angle BOC. Look there. They have common vertex here, O. They have common arm also. Why? Because OC is in the both of them, angle AOC and angle BOC. But the non-common arms are this one, OA and OB. They are on the same side, they are not either side of OC. And therefore, this is also not the adjacent angles. That you have to remember. Now, let's try this. Question 1 says that are the angles marked 1 and 2 adjacent? If they are not adjacent, say why. So there are some figures we will draw one by one and try to understand. Here the first angles show like this figure. This is angle 1 and this is angle 2. So here you can see that angle 1 is this side, angle 2 is this side, this is the common arm, this is the common vertex, and the non-common are on the other side. Therefore, we can say that here angle 1 and angle 2 are adjacent angles. That is simple. Let's take second one. Here second one is like that. This is the angle 1 and this side is angle 2. Here you can see that they have a common vertex here and that one going upside is of the common arm also, and the non-common arms are on the either side. So here also we can say that, so here angle 1 and angle 2 are adjacent angles. Let's see the third. In third, it is different like this. Angle 1 is here and angle 2 is here. So now you can see that they don't have the common vertex, because this angle's vertex is here, vertex of angle 1 is here, though they don't have a common vertex. So here angle 1 and angle 2 are not adjacent because they don't have common vertex. They don't have common vertex, so we don't have to check about the common arms or the non-common arms or either side, because one condition is not fulfilled, it means they are not adjacent angles. Let's see the fourth question, fourth figure. Fourth figure shows like that. Here the smaller angle is angle 1, but the whole angle is angle 2. Now you can see that here angle 1 and angle 2 have common vertex. Then they have this common arm also, but the non-common arm are not on the same side. So you can say are on the same side, so they are not on the opposite side. So here angle 1 and angle 2 are not adjacent because they have common arm and common vertex and common arm, but non-common arms are not either side of common arm. You can see that non-common arms are this one and they are on the same side of the common arm. So we can say that this angle 1 and angle 2 are not the adjacent angles. Fifth one. In fifth one, it is like this. Here is the angle 1 and here is the angle 2. So now here you can see that they have the common vertex here. This is the common arm and non-common arms are on the either side. So here angle 1 and angle 2 are adjacent angles. So here in the figure you have to check the three things, that common arms, common vertex and non-common arms should be in the either side of the common arm. So now the question number 2. Here the figure is given, and in the given figure we have to check if these two pairs given here are they adjacent or not, and we have to justify the answer also. First pair is angle AOB and angle BOC. Let's check here. Angle AOB means here, and angle BOC is here. You can see that they have common vertex O. They have the common arm OB also, because that OB is in the same both, and the non-common arms are OA and OC, which are on the either side. So we can say that angle AOB and angle BOC are adjacent angles. So here angle AOB and angle BOC have common vertex O. Also they have common arm, that is ray, OB. And the non-common arms OA and OC are on the opposite side of ray OB. Therefore, angle AOB and angle BOC are adjacent. Now let's check the another one is BOD and BOC. Angle BOD and angle BOC. BOD means this whole angle and BOC is only this angle. So they have the common vertex, they have the common arm OD, but the non-common arms are on the same side. They are not on the opposite side, so we can say that they are not adjacent. So here angle BOD and BOC have common vertex O, common arm OD, but non-common arms are not on the opposite side of OD. Therefore, angle BOD and angle BOC are not adjacent. So here you can see that they are not adjacent angles. So we have to check all the three possibilities. So here you can see that in this first pair, they fulfill all the three categories, three conditions. So they are adjacent angles. Here they possess only the first two conditions, but the last condition is not fulfilled because the non-common arms OB and OC are on the same side of OD. They are not on the opposite. Therefore, they are not adjacent angles. Now after that, there are some questions in think, discuss and write. Very simple. You can do it yourself. We are going to finish today's session, which will be followed by the PDF file. Any confusion, write down in the comment section. Thank you very much.